Live from high atop a frozen tundra at Abbott Scott Studios, the heart of the Cedar City, just outside of America's Music City. This is the one, the only Mike and Jrod Show with your hosts, Michael Clay and Jared Scott.
Hey-o!
Hey-o!
The audience isn't clapping long enough.
They're not feeling it today, are they?
We had to wake them up a little bit.
Yeah, we did.
Where you at, audience?
Hey, there they are.
There
they are.
There they are.
There they are.
All right. Yeah, we survived Snowmageddon or Ice-mageddon, the ice dome.
Yeah, you climbed the mountain.
Yeah.
Frozen mountain.
And a turnaround. Ain't that a song?
Is it?
Yeah. Climb a mountain and a turnaround.
What'd you turn around to?
To see how beautiful the scenery was.
The scenery at
Yeah.
the top of the mountain.
Yep. Welcome in, show 69.
69.
One away from 70. I did that math by myself.
69.
Yeah, that's right.
You did that math by
Yeah.
yourself.
That was
That's because you are the
cream of the crop.
that's right. I'm a mathematician, man. Yeah, so been a cold
Ooh,
week.
Man, that's quiet.
It is quiet. School's been out. They're out all week. You think they'll go back Monday?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah, man, it is.
The issue is all these people got no power.
Yeah, I think that's the biggest thing.
I'm thankful that we've not had that problem.
Yeah,
You know, because now we're doing the show. We got to have power.
big thank you to Middle Tennessee Electric, man. I never was without power.
I've never, not once.
it
I
was
think we
good,
had a
yeah.
flicker once or twice, but
Oh, really? Yeah, I don't know that we ever had that. So that was a good deal. Hope everybody was safe.
got Hood and Jim's got power.
Yeah, Jim's got power.
Or they could be on their cell phones. They got backup stored power.
Yeah, but yeah, no. Everybody survived. I went sledding with my daughter a couple times. We had fun. The ice makes for better sledding, that's for sure.
I bet it does.
It's not as fun when you got to drive around in it, but but yeah, it was good.
That's a different kind of sledding.
Yeah, that's right. But yeah, so we're gearing up. Nothing going on football-wise this
College
weekend.
football is done.
Yeah.
Pros are waiting on a big game.
Yeah, they're preparing.
Talk a little bit about that a little bit here soon.
Yeah, Super Bowl coming up. Yeah, they're preparing.
Talk a little bit about that a little bit here soon.
Yeah, Super Bowl coming up a week from Sunday.
Thinking we're probably going to take off next week. Michael's going to be on the Nateland cruise.
Yeah, I'm excited to get into some warm weather. Although I was looking, we get on the boat on Thursday. Of course, I think the high's like 70, but the low that morning is like 40. So I'm looking forward to warm weather for sure. But yes, we'll be off. I'll be gone by Wednesday. We're leaving. And yeah, we can. That's what I wanted to bring up too, how short Poppy is.
I forgot about that.
So yeah, we will talk about that. We got plenty to talk about. Show 69, there are some very interesting, I wrote down, I got 3 players to talk about, very interesting. So we can get into that.
69 players, huh?
Yeah, the jerseys, yeah. I wondered how long that was going to take.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wisdom beard over here.
the first we'll
You know, I think 69 is more of a
more yeah. Beavis and Butthead, they giggle.
Yeah, they giggle at that one.
So first one I went with a player that wore the number 69 jersey. He's a soccer player or football player.
Football.
Played for
So he scored some goals.
yeah. So well, he was a defenseman too, but he played for, and I don't know if I'm saying it right, Bayern Munich.
Bjorn.
Yeah, Bayern, Bayern Munich. He's from France, Saint Jean de Luz, France.
John DeLuce.
Now, his primary number was number 3.
Bayern Munich. Huh?
Yeah, that's who he played
Reagan's
for.
a big soccer
Yes.
fan.
This guy's, yeah, he is. So he may even know.
He'd know how to say it.
Yeah. This guy's name is Vicente Lazarou.
And he's from
Lazarou.
Bundesliga.
No, he's from.
No, it says first in Bundesliga.
Oh, yeah. In that comp.
I guess that's the German league.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Dortmund. Didn't we talk about
Yes.
Dortmund previously?
Yeah. But we're not talking about the team. We're talking about a player. that
Okay.
played for that
I
team.
got it.
Vicente Lazarou.
You're not even getting his name.
B-I-S. Yeah, I don't know how to say it. E-N-T-E. And then last name is L-I-Z-A-R. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, B-I-X, not B-I-S.
Oh, yeah, it is an X.
I have X. Behente.
Yeah.
Is that how you said? Probably say Behente.
Yeah, Behente. So he played with them a couple different times, but when he came back to play, with them from.
Okay, do you think that's real? Or do you think that's AI?
Oh, that's probably real.
You think so?
A big old, yeah.
He's running around with a huge chug of beer and the froth is flopping off the top.
Yeah, it looks like they probably won. Like they maybe won the championship, and they everybody got a polliner to drink.
That's a big one. I'd like to hear if everybody thinks that's real or not.
I think, let us know if you think that's real. Bayern is what Reagan says it's pronounced.
Bayern, huh?
Bayern. Or Byron. I don't know. So he came back to play for him in 04 to 06. When he came back, his regular number, his primary number was number 3. But someone had that number already when he came back.
So he decided to be 69.
Yeah. And he chose 69, but you want to know why he chose it?
So I'm guessing it's not for the reason that I'm thinking.
Not at all. He was born in 1969 and was 1.69 meters tall and weighed 69 kilograms.
Jeez, he is 6'9".
Yeah, so he was like, I'll just use that.
Is he also 6'9" tall?
No, I don't know. No. They don't measure like that. They measure by meters.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah. So he'd be 69 meters, but that ain't right.
He was 1.69 meters long when he was born.
He was born December 9th, 1969.
Yep.
He's got a lot of 69 going on there.
Yeah, so that's why he went with 69. So I thought that was cool. So I wanted to mention Bayente Lazaruza. Right? That's kind of close.
Reagan said Bayern. Oh, that's the team, Bayern.
Yeah. And he was saying it was pronounced.
Okay, so here's the Basque pronunciation. Vicente Lizarazu.
Lizarazu. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, why can't it just be Smith?
Why can't they just have a button that says, here's what it sounds like?
Or just be Smith.
Be John Smith.
Bayente Smith.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, so he wore 69 for 3 years there at the end of his career. Next guy, getting back over here in America. Yep. John Runyon. Yep. He was an offensive lineman. Played college at Michigan from 92 to 95. Guess who drafted him in the 4th round, 109th overall?
Is this the same guy that is a former United States representative?
Let me get there. You're ruining everything.
I just got excited.
Yes. I knew you would like it.
You already planned it.
Yeah, I have all of that.
I spoiled it. I'm sorry.
I tried to tell you they were all interesting people.
You're like,
And when I say interesting, you would enjoy it.
I would enjoy it. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate you thinking about me.
I'm here for you, not just the people.
Not just the imaginary audience.
Yeah, not them. You too. I want you to be entertained. So John Runyon, offensive lineman, he was drafted by the Titans.
Really?
Yep.
Man, he's got a lot of connections.
Yeah. fourth round, 109th overall, 96. Played with them 96 to 99.
That was a hot time for the Titans too, wasn't it?
Yeah, and as we were talking, they always get rid of the good players. So
Once again,
they shipped him off to the Eagles.
yeah. For those of you who don't know, Michael is convinced that the front office is the Titans' problem. We can talk about that a little bit later.
It's not the coaching, not the players. It's the front office.
He's got his argument and his evidence.
Yeah, it makes me mad. So they ship him off to the Eagles, and he played. That's where I most remember. I do remember him at the Titans, but he shined with the Eagles from 2000 to 2008. He was made the Pro Bowl in 2002.
He's Eagles Hall of Fame, huh?
Yeah, he's in the Eagles Hall of Fame. And he was second team All-Pro in 99 when he was with the Titans. So after the NFL, this is where you want to get to. After he retired, he ran for Congress.
Just like I did,
Yep.
except he won.
Yeah, yeah. That's where you're. That's where y'all differ. He won.
That's where we differ. He won, and I did not.
He was U.S. House of Representatives from New Jersey, the 3rd District, from 2011 to 2015. And then when he decided not to run for re-election after 2015. In 2016, he was hired by the NFL as their vice president of policy and rules administration.
Nice.
So yeah, that kind of ties.
So he was lobbying Congress to get NFL favoritism.
Yeah. Well, and probably helped them with their rules and policies and stuff. And then I didn't write all this down. I just highlighted some things. He did a lot. Yeah, it tells what, like, bills he championed and all that, which you would probably love that, the nerd in you.
No, let's not talk about politics.
No, but I'm saying the nerd in you can go back on your spare time when you're taking a dump or something. And read it.
Did you also mention this one?
So, no, I didn't mention that. I did see that. But
That's why he's number 69.
What?
America's Next Patty's Billboard Model Contest?
Yeah, in the show, It's Always Sunny, and he was in a show.
But he was like a model, really sexy model.
Oh, well, I don't know. I didn't see that episode. But yeah, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia was very good. I know Penelope, I don't know if he's watching, but he loved that show.
It's a good show, huh?
Yeah, very funny. Danny DeVito's in it. It ran for years. It was a good show. I never got into it. I think just because I just didn't watch it. I think I would like it if I watched it.
Let's see. I'm trying to find an image.
Right there.
This is it here?
Yeah, that looks like several
With
of the
Danny
players.
DeVito?
Yeah. Yeah.
What in the world is happening here?
I don't know. I'd have to go watch the episode. Yeah, the reason I didn't put it on there because I didn't know. I didn't watch that show, so I don't know what it. I couldn't reference anything other than he was just in it.
So you watched some of the shows from It's Always Sunny, but not this one.
Like one or two. I just didn't ever get into it. It's a great comedy sitcom.
So it's a comedy show.
Oh yeah. But I just, for some reason, that may be one I'll go back and I'll binge watch because it ran for several seasons.
Well, that makes sense, right? Because he was playing on the Eagles at the time.
Yeah.
So it ties in with Philly.
Yeah, one in season 4. So afterwards, when he was retired.
What in the world? Did you see this?
Yes,
This is part of what you're getting ready to talk about?
This is what I was going to get to. This is what I found very interesting, more than being in an episode of Always Sunny in Philadelphia. He drove for Uber after he retired in Philadelphia. He was an Uber driver.
Former NFL lineman that's driving for Uber.
And he just did it in his spare
just
time.
for fun.
Because, he didn't need money or anything, and he did it for about a year. And would just drive for Uber when he got bored after he was retired. And that was after he was in Congress in New Jersey. I guess he went back to Philadelphia and drove from 2017 to 2018. He would drive occasionally.
Is that after his divorce, I guess?
Maybe that might have been it. Yeah, he got divorced.
That's what Congress does for you.
Yeah, yeah. So that's that's John Runyon. Titans shipped him off. We could have kept him here. But yeah. So
Dude, he's a tall dude, isn't he?
yeah, he was what, like 6'5", 330, I think.
He's a big guy.
Yeah, big offensive lineman, big old dude. Does it
See,
say
I'm
that?
trying to look for his stats here. 6'8".
Oh, good gracious!
6'8".
So put an asterisk though, right? We're talking about
Here goes Pavia.
yeah, we're talking about
Pavia listed his height at 6'2".
Yeah,
And then also 6 foot also.
yeah.
I think I posted something on Facebook. People stop picking on Pavia. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen the meme I put on Facebook, that kind of it's pretty funny.
Yeah,
I thought it was, but
yeah.
I'm sure
no.
Pavia doesn't think it's funny.
Yeah, no, they measured him at 5'9", 7/8". Now they
And
only,
apparently it went viral. Like apparently this whole drama with his height thing went viral.
Yeah.
Have you heard about that?
yeah, I've been seeing a bunch of stuff about
Now his
Quoting
listed
him.
height being 6'8", dude,
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to fudge much of that. Like, well, you're gonna be 5'9" and say that
No,
you're 6'8"? That
no.
ain't happening.
no, he may be 6'7", but I'll tell you,
And look at this picture of him with his daughter's tall apparently
yeah,
too.
yeah.
But and then his wife is right there. I'm like, yeah, I'd say he's probably 6'8".
Yeah, pretty close. But I'll tell you this. It's so funny. Like, Moxie is taller than Pavia. I wish. Almost. She's almost 5'8".
Yeah, I think somebody posted a picture of a comparison. I still think you're taller. Did you see my
yeah,
comment?
I mean, it is.
I think
yeah.
you've still got her beat.
Well, my hair, that was right after I got it fixed for work. And so
It
I
was all
kinda-
flat. I think.
Well, it kind of, no, I brush it. To where
Oh,
it
you were
kinda-
trying to be a little taller then.
Yeah, it when I
Do we
get
need to
it
start
fixed
playing
for
this?
work-
I wish I was a little bit taller. I
Yeah,
wish-
yeah. Now I'm taller than that guy. I'm taller than that guy for sure. The rapper.
The
that
rapper?
song? Yeah, I can't remember his name.
I can't either. Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a great song.
yeah. Skilo was his name.
Skilo. Skilo, yeah.
Right? I wish Skilo.
Skilo.
That was a great song.
Let's see how tall Skilo is, because he always wished he wasn't a little bit
5'8".
taller. He's
I
5'8".
bet he's 5'7".
He's listed as 5'8".
Yeah, he's
probably
listed
How
5'8".
tall did you say you are?
5'7". With my, no, I'm sorry, 5'8" with my shoes on.
There you go.
With my shoes on.
So you got Skilo beat. You think he's really 5'7".
Yeah, I'm 5'7". but I like to tell people 5'8" with my shoes on.
You could do like Iona. I think Iona's like 5'9" or something.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, well, I mean, in this world, I'm 6 foot.
So to the point, like he's catching a lot of flack, but I can remember when I watched sports when I was a kid, everybody always added an inch or so to their height. Everybody. I remember even in high school, guys did it in high school. Like,
I was heartbroken when the military said I was 5'11" and a half.
yeah,
I was like,
and not 6 foot.
yep. That was a heartbreaker for me.
Yeah, so
And
it's just,
EJ's now surpassed me a
Yeah.
lot. I think he's like 6'1" now.
yeah, he's up, yeah.
And so I'm like, it's hopeless.
And I don't know if people like, let's say I'm 5'7" and a quarter. I would just go, I'm 5. I don't know.
I'm
Maybe
5'8".
people always
Just round it up.
Yeah, 5'8".
Moxie's taller than Pavia.
Yeah.
Just can't get past that hood. That's funny.
So I don't know. I mean, NBA players, especially in college, all the way far as I can remember, everybody always added a little bit.
Had a buddy of mine that worked at the mortgage company when I had a mortgage company, and he used to play basketball for Tennessee State, and then he played in the leagues in Europe. Got paid to play in Europe,
Oh, really?
and he's tall, right? So whenever we go somewhere, everybody assumes because he's tall that he plays basketball.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's not even what team did you play on? Like people would just say, what team did you play on? Like,
Right. Did he ever play?
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
he
he played at TSU.
Oh, okay.
in
Yeah,
college.
Yeah.
And then he went and played in Europe. Reagan says people knew I was short regardless.
Well, yeah, you could be like, you could said you were 5'5" instead of 5'4".
You know, now they've got those shoes that'll raise your height by 3 inches.
I know.
Have you seen that?
That's
The
lying,
tennis shoes that are raising
basically,
your height
right?
by 3 inches?
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's just another way to lie, right?
I mean,
What happens when you take your shoes off?
does it really? I mean, do you think it matters that much?
No. A height to me doesn't matter.
I never, now that being said, I sit there and I say that, right? I'm 6 or close to
Yeah.
it, right? And I'll think about Daryl and Rob, right? They're both 6', 6'2", 6'1", something like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people I hung out with were tall. And I mean, I never think about you being short compared to me.
Yeah.
And I don't even think about Reagan being short compared to me. I just don't think about it. Like, it's not something that's on my mind.
Oh, like when you first see somebody, if you see a 5'4" person, you don't go,
I don't-
look how short
Look
they
how
are."
short.
Yeah,
That's
no,
not my
it doesn't
first
count.
thought.
Yeah.
That's not the first thought that comes across my mind. And even with tall people, it's not the first thought that hits my mind. Like, I mean, I guess if they're like
It's like a push-up.
6'10",
The shoes.
the shoes.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do, Jim. You got to do what you got to do. Jim's tall, though. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but at the same time, I don't think about it. And maybe a lot of people do, right? Maybe
Well-
people do.
All right. Do you think 6 foot is tall?
I know by
In your-
statistics that it's tall. Now, I will say this. I did notice that 6 foot was tall when I was in China.
Yeah. I mean,
Because when we were in China, it was like I was with Vanderbilt, which was a group of all the guys at Vandy tend to be, upper 5s, lower 6s, height-wise.
yeah.
And when we were in China and we were all together, we stuck out like a sore thumb. Like they would
yeah.
come swarm us to try to get us to buy things.
Oh. Huh.
Because it's like the Americans stuck out, right? They're tall.
Oh,
and
yeah,
they're-
yeah. They knew you weren't from there.
They knew we weren't from there.
Yeah.
And so there I noticed it a lot more than I do here. I don't really notice it a lot here. I don't know why.
Yeah.
don't think about
For me, if you were like, what's tall?
How tall is Hood? Hood's talking trash.
He's like 6.
How's the weather down there?
Yeah, he's 6'2" probably.
Is he?
Yeah. So to me,
So
if
then
you were
he's
like,
enjoying his 6'2"dom.
yeah, if you say what's tall, I think 6'5" and over.
Okay,
I
you
go,
need
"Man,
you need to
that's
get
tall."
you. I'm gonna buy you a set of those 5-inch shoes. Then you can go over to Hood and say, I don't know, how's the weather down there? Is that going to
5
add enough for you?
Nope. He'd still be tall. I'd be right at 6.
Have to buy
Right
you
at 6
those
foot.
those Austin Power boots.
Yeah, you bought me 5-inch shoes, I'd be 6 foot tall.
Oh,
So that ain't even gonna work.
it's not going to help any, I
No.
guess. Well, I don't know what to tell
Jim
you.
says he's 5'9". It's taller than me, Jim.
I thought Jim was taller than that.
in your dreams.
See, but that's what I'm saying.
about him.
It goes back to what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah.
I don't think about it.
Yeah.
And I probably picture everybody being taller than they are.
Well, you also probably remember Jim from like high school, so he. Well, no, that doesn't make sense.
That doesn't make
Never
any
mind.
sense
Shut
either.
up.
No.
Boo, Michael, you big dummy. No,
Oh, here goes the boo for an hour.
I know it. Well, they don't like when I'm stupid. Yeah, I think 6'5" and up. Then I go, man, that's tall. But if somebody's 6'3", I may look at them right off the top of my head. Oh, you're a pretty tall guy. I'm only 6'3".
At 6 foot, you don't think about it.
No. I'm used to looking up to everybody anyway. So like, you got to be super tall for me to really notice. Because I'm short, so everybody's, taller than me, or a lot of people.
Well, anyway, I didn't mean to get off on it, but
Yeah, no.
John Runyon is pretty
6'8".
tall dude.
I wouldn't have guessed he was 6'8". Yeah.
He's tall, and it really shows up when he's standing next to his wife, who looks like maybe she's 5'5".
Yeah, and when I stand to my wife, I'd look short.
Oh yeah, because
She's right
tall.
at, yeah,
Yep.
5'11", 6 foot.
yeah.
All right, last one. This one's very interesting. Jrod Allen. And I remember him, defensive end, played college, which is pretty cool. He played at a small school, Idaho State, from 2000 to 2003.
So he went to a small school and then got into the NFL. Huh?
Yep, was drafted by the Chiefs in the 4th round.
So it just goes to show, if you're good, it doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah, they find you. they find you. He was drafted in '04, played for the Chiefs, and I always remembered him for the Vikings. Played for the Chiefs from '04 to '07, then the Vikings from '08 to '13. Then he bounced around for the next 3 years, 2 years with the Bears, and then his last year with the Panthers. But Vikings '08 to '13, he played 12 seasons, 4-time first-team All-Pro, a 5-time Pro Bowler.
Jeez.
Yeah, 2-time NFL season sack leader.
That's a stat right there.
Yeah, Vikings Ring of Honor. He's one of the 50 greatest Vikings. Then this is where it gets pretty cool. He's in the Pro Football Hall of Fame after that. Oh, that's cool, too. But so after retiring, and I thought it was...
Did he start driving Uber too?
No, he didn't. But he went into something interesting. He didn't drive Uber, and this kind of ties in this time of year. And this year, the Olympics is coming up. After he retired from the NFL, he took up playing curling.
Curling?
Yeah.
Is that the sport where they got the stick
On
and
the
they push
ice.
the little
Yeah,
thing
the
down the
broom.
ice?
Mm-hmm. And
And they broom it. Yeah, because they're brooming really quick to try to get it to...
When I say he took up, it wasn't like, just for fun on the side. Like, he formed a team with other former NFL players. in 2018. Yeah. He recruited Mark Bulger.
I'm sorry. I'm just picturing all these huge NFL guys trying to brush and broom a little curler ball thingy.
Yeah, pretty crazy. But he formed a team of former players. 2 of them were former Titans. So he got Mark Bulger, then he got Keith Bullock, who played for the Titans, and Michael Ruse, who was an offensive lineman for the Titans.
Keith Bullock was a big-time player for the Titans.
And it was competitive curling team. They went to tried out for the curling championships, the United States. They got beat. Their teams, they always got beat. But it's not like, we just went to a local place.
They were competing against legitimate
they were trying
teams.
trying to actually get into serious competitive curling. And I didn't know that about Keith Bullock. He played for the Titans. He was
I picture competitive curling being like competitive cornhole.
I think there's a little more skill to curling than cornhole.
Really?
Yeah, than just tossing a beanbag.
We've got a legendary cornhole maker guy here in Lebanon.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, he makes
the cornhole board.
He makes cornhole boards to the cornhole league standards or whatever it is.
Really?
He makes it he's fanatical about it. He's right over here, just down.
Lives in this neighborhood?
No, he's just down the way. I can't even describe it. Right down there where the dollar store is there, if you take a right, his house has all these cornhole boards out front.
Oh, wow.
And you could just go to his house and order a special custom cornhole board.
Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. I bet he makes some good money because they can get expensive.
Oh, they ain't cheap. I think a set for him is like $250 or $300.
Yeah. I guarantee
No
it.
joke.
So he loves curling so much. In 2024, he started a business venture called the Curling Group, and
that sounds a little.
It's ownership and they operate. And you can read there. I didn't write down a whole bunch, but if you, there's a good 3 paragraphs of him in curling.
Operations of the Grand Slam of Curling
Series, yeah.
So is that like the PGA Tour for curling?
Yeah, and I think it's in Canada.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah. It's probably bigger. And look, did you see how much the purse for winning that is? $100,000.
100,000 Canadian dollars. Huh?
Yeah. So that's big time. That's pretty cool. But yeah, and then he was on an all-star team through a sponsor's exemption. So, he's into it. It ain't just a hobby.
He's investing money in it. Big time.
Yeah. Reagan, yeah, I think he's trying to be a professional curling sweeper there, Reagan. He could be. And I was like, well, no, yeah, that's what I mean.
He's saying I could be. He spelled it as my name.
Oh, you. I thought we was talking about Jrod Allen,
Well, there's two Jareds we're talking about here. I think
Yeah.
Reagan's talking about this Jared
Maybe.
other than the other Jared.
You think you could be?
I don't know if I could be or not.
Can you?
I'm not fast enough with the broom.
You're not a
If you ask
fast
my wife, she's like, "You're too slow of a sweeper. You're gonna have to sweep
Yeah.
faster than that." Did you see this down here at the bottom?
Let's see.
He was featured in Jackass 3D alongside Eric Ainge, the former quarterback from Tennessee and Knoxville.
You know, I think I remember Eric Ainge and the show Jackass with Johnny Knoxville, but I don't remember Allen being in it.
Apparently, he was in it with him in 2010.
Now, I remember he did. Now, Johnny Knoxville did a, in the show Jackass, he went out to USC and he wore a UT uniform, and he did punt returns or kickoff returns. He stood there and they'd kick it to him, and then he'd have to catch it and start running. And they almost knocked him unconscious. He got a concussion.
This was against USC players?
Yes, went to the college practice and wanted to. And
man, they're wanting to kill him.
They did. They like I said, they almost knocked him out. He got a concussion from it. They rocked him, man. It was pretty crazy.
Yeah, that was that MTV show, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Well, and then they made several movies, and he talks about it coming back.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're making another Jackass.
He must still have a concussion.
They do some crazy stuff. He's now the host. They brought back the show Fear Factor, and he's the host of it.
Oh, Johnny Knoxville is.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yeah.
And that's not his name. So he's from Knoxville, and that's why he calls himself Johnny Knoxville.
Yeah, you see, I'd change my name too with that.
John Clapp.
Yeah.
He's got the clap.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Johnny Knoxville's a much cooler name than Philip John Clapp.
He was born in Knoxville. Huh?
Yeah, he's 54 years old.
Man, all these folks have all these married, divorced, married, divorced, married, divorced.
I know it. They put man, how many times has he been married?
He's been married 3 times.
1, 2. He's on his 3rd marriage.
Just
got married.
Allen was married a couple
25.
times too.
Yeah, but no, he was.
He's got
Jim,
so many other stats that they don't put his marriage statistics on there.
He's still married, ain't
He got married to one, and then got divorced, I think, and then he got married again.
he? Oh, okay.
Let's see here, because I thought there was an ex-wife listed on here. Maybe it was the other one that I was.
I think
thinking
that
of.
was old John Runyon.
Yeah, probably.
Not to be mixed up with Paul Bunyan.
Yeah.
Although he's as big as Paul Bunyan, probably. John Runyon is.
Yeah, he is. He could probably play.
Yeah.
John Runyon could play Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, if you ever want to get in acting.
That's right. That's right.
So yeah, that's my 3. Oh, one last guy got denied. He wanted to wear the jersey number 69, but got denied by NBA Commissioner David Stern.
So NBA, so I would think the numbers don't usually go up that high.
Well, out of all these guys I mentioned, this would be the only guy you would think you would know why the reason he wanted number 69.
I know who this is. I think I know who this is.
Played in the NBA.
Yeah, crazy hair colors.
Yep, that's him. Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman.
So when he come back his last year to play, he applied to have the jersey number 69 when he played for the Dallas Mavericks.
He's a freak show.
And David Stern at the time was the NBA commissioner and said, no, you can't. And so he went with the number 70. But it was short-lived. He only played 12 games with the Dallas Mavericks in 99.
Rodman.
Yeah.
So there was all kinds of, when I was living out there, apparently he would get his motorcycle and drive down the PCH down to all the beach towns south of Orange County and just rave it up and party it up.
Oh,
club
yeah.
after club after club.
Yeah.
He was just crazy. Crazy.
Well, I think it's 30 for 30 documentary about the Bulls when they.
Golly, he's 64 now.
He's old. But yeah, so the documentary about the Bulls when they won all the championships. I want to say the last run of 3 when Jordan come back, he they had to go out to Vegas and get him before like the final. I can't remember.
That was in the late '90s, right?
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, they had to go get him. He was in Vegas
Acting crazy
during the
playoffs,
series.
huh?
Yeah, yeah. But he came back and would play. Like when he got on the court, man, he just played.
Turned it on again.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
You know, he considers himself friends with Kim Jong-un. Of North Korea.
I think I've seen that.
I don't know if that's more.
I think he's been over there, hadn't he?
Yeah, he has.
I think Un actually wanted him to come over and see him.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
I agree, Jim. He was the best rebounder in the game.
Really?
Oh, man, he could get a rebound. He was a garbage man.
The garbage man.
Yeah, he did everything, like everything that people didn't.
Boom shakalaka.
No, that's what he made his living, man.
He was legendary on NBA Jam, man.
Oh, yeah.
You always wanted to play him.
Oh, he was on NBA Jams?
Yeah, on the game,
For the Pistons?
the video game.
Was it Isaiah Thomas and Rodman?
Give me a second. Reagan will remember this because we played.
Speaking, and I just saw it when his daughter is like a really good soccer player.
Okay, so here we go. Is a popular playable legend in various NBA Jam titles.
Oh, in different ones.
Known for his superhuman rebounding and
See?
defense.
Yeah.
Appearing with other icons like Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan.
But he wasn't on the original NBA Jams with the Pistons, was he?
There was a whole bunch of NBA Jams
know,
that came
yeah,
out.
yeah.
Like there was like it was kind of like Madden, or where they kept
Yeah.
coming out with new versions every year. Oh man, just looking at these screens, I don't want to play them because then we'll get
we'll
dinged
mark.
with.
Oh, he was the Spurs, Rodman and Robinson. Dang,
Yep.
that was a fun game. That was always, and
Oh
I
yeah,
like.
and the boom shakalaka.
Yeah, I always like playing it in like the mall at the arcade.
Oh yeah, because you had the four
Yeah, you had the
joysticks with the
yeah.
buttons.
Yeah, that was.
Man, there was like arcade junkies that would roll up in there and they would just smoke everybody.
Oh, well, the best. That was a fun place in the mall. Was the arcade, man.
The mall and Opryland. There
Oh,
was
yeah.
that arcade back in the
Yeah,
back
there
of
was. There
Opryland. Man, I
was.
remember.
Yeah.
Dude, dropped too many coins on that one. Yeah, Reagan used to always smoke me on NBA Jam. That was his favorite thing to do.
Yeah. NBA Jam. I just wondered the original that came out if he was on.
You're talking about like the first.
Yeah, because with the because each team had 2 players.
When
And,
did NBA Jam first come out?
I can't remember. It come out early enough that
1993.
maybe he wasn't with the Pistons.
You can actually get one of these. You can get an NBA Jam. You can get a
Arcade.
stand-up arcade version. You can get it down at Best Buy. I thought, man, that'd be great to have. Like for my Airbnbs I'm trying to build.
Yeah. You know, I like another arcade stand-up game, NBA Jam, and then I like Golden Tee.
Oh
the
yeah,
golf
Golden
game.
Tee.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying that was like top arcade games of all time was Golden Tee. It's like number 1 or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Not like it's still in bars today and you'll find that a lot. We had one when I lived in Chicago at Jake Melnick's where I worked. We had two Golden Tee machines.
Really?
Oh man, yeah.
They were always busy, weren't they?
Yeah. When we got off, we'd play
Dennis Rodman was not on the main roster
see,
of
I
the
didn't
original
think he was.
1993 NBA Jam arcade game,
yeah.
which featured Isaiah Thomas and Bill Laimbeer
that for the
for the
Pistons.
Detroit Pistons. However, he was included in the sequel,
Okay.
NBA Jam Tournament Edition, as a third option.
Okay. See, I didn't think with the Pistons he was the original one.
Oh, and he was often appearing as a hidden player or extra player.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh yeah,
NBA
see, he
Jam.
appeared later in 2010 NBA Jam remake.
Boom shakalaka.
Yeah. Oh man,
And then they do like if you did a slam dunk, he's like jumping like 5 feet above the goal.
Oh yeah,
spinning in the air, and
yeah,
then
doing all kinds of stuff.
And the flames and the ball and everything. That's
Yeah.
so good. It's so good a game. Such a good game.
So yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That was a fun arcade game.
A lot of classics, man. I try to play those now though, and I just can't get engaged like it was.
Have you been to?
I'm too spoiled. I
tell
guess.
you a cool place, the Terminal in Nashville.
The Terminal.
The game terminal or the terminal? They have all these pinball machines and old arcade games.
There's another one in Nashville that's very similar to that.
Yeah, they got a couple.
Oh man, that is like dedicated for that.
Oh, that's all it is. Yeah, it's got a bar in it, and they got a food.
Nothing but arcade. Now, is this coin? You got to drop the coins in to play them, or no?
No, so it's
like a card swipe deal.
You pay.
Or is it unlimited play
and
based
then
on your
pinball? I think is free.
So
and then
some
the
are free and
arcade
some are
game,
not.
yeah, some are free and some are not. I can't remember exactly.
I'm trying to remember. There was another place in Nashville that I was thinking of that had a bunch of arcades, but it wasn't their primary thing. It was like they're like mini bowling balls. Have you ever been there?
Yeah. There's a couple places.
Can't remember
like
what
that.
it's called. It's downtown, right next to Amazon's tower there, and you've got these little mini bowling balls, and it's got like
Ooh, Pole Position was a good arcade game.
that was the one where you sat in it, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah.
God, where was it? I'm looking at the name of this. Pins Mechanical. That's the name of the one I'm thinking of.
Okay.
And they've got like inside similar kind of deal. They've got like a whole thing of pinball machines.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, the game terminal, dude, is.
But their big thing about theirs is that they've got all these little mini bowling alleys.
Yeah, that's.
And
cool.
there's like they've got these, and the pins are all hung by little strings.
Yeah.
So you knock them down, and then it picks them back up.
Yeah.
Pretty cool little man. Nashville's got so many cool places to go to nowadays.
It does. That game terminal is really fun. They got just.
So do you have to book like a table or something for it?
No, you can just go. Now you can reserve. You can have like
private events and birthday parties and stuff.
Yeah. You can. They got a room kind of in the back. But man, it's so they got so many old arcade games. It's fun. And they have NBA Jam. They have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too, because we played. Yeah, Pins and Mechanical had said, and that's what you're talking about.
Down off of Foster Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
Man, it's like back in a little warehouse.
Yes, like it's definitely like an
hidden.
industry.
You gotta know where it is, huh?
Yeah. You wouldn't see it from a road anywhere.
Oh, and it's down there near the Lane Motor Museum. Have you been there?
No, I've not.
You gotta check that out.
Cool
Yeah, the Lane Motor Museum is cool. They got like all these very unique cars. I've been wanting to go there, and we hadn't been able to make it yet.
Dang, look at that thing. Yeah, that would be pretty cool. I've never been to that. I didn't even know that. Yeah, like you said, Nashville's got.
Maybe we should do some tour specials and go visit some of these places.
That would be cool.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. You can go Lane Motor thing and then go over to the game terminal. Yep. Look at that. Dang, that's pretty cool. I had to go there.
Yeah, the Lane Motor Museum.
Oh.
Very unique vehicles. Anyway.
So, yeah. That's cool. Now
ran down some rabbit holes on that one.
Yeah, Jared Allen took us down from curling to I don't even know how we got there. No, Dennis Rodman took us.
Dennis Rodman was the one that took us down the path.
He would be the one that would get us down.
He always gets us down the rabbit hole.
Yeah. But yeah, so moving on, Winter Olympics starts next week, February the 6th through the 22nd.
So what would you say would be the most popular Winter Olympic sport? Skiing, you think?
Probably, yeah, like downhill
skiing, right?
Yeah.
And they got like the jumping too as part of the skiing piece.
I always like the speed skating.
Oh yeah, where they're racing on the ice skates.
And then the guys, they'll go around them curves, and one will get too close and take one out, and then they just go flying into the wall.
Ooh.
Of course, they've added snowboarding. I like the winter. I like the Olympics in general, and
the curling, of course.
Yeah, curling.
Oh, the bobsled.
Yep, the Jamaican bobsled
bobsled team. Yep.
Yeah.
What is the luge? I'm trying to remember. Is that the skiing thing where
Well, yeah, it's where you lay back.
Oh, yeah, that's
like
the
on a
laying on your back
sled,
on the
yeah,
sled.
yeah.
Gotcha.
And they're doing, I don't know, what, 89, 90, 100
Oh,
miles
I
an
have no
hour.
clue.
They're flying.
They're about to kill themselves, probably.
Yeah. I like watching.
Oh, my gosh. Skeleton? Your head's first? It's head first?
Yeah. Yep.
That's scary as all get out, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I need to watch some of this. I never watched
Curling is fun to watch. It's slow paced, but I like watching curling. I like watching the alpine skiing. And I like the speed
Military
skating.
patrol was an Olympic sport.
Really?
Military
time ago?
patrol is a team winter sport in which athletes compete in cross-country skiing and rifle shooting. So you ski some, you shoot. You ski some, you shoot.
That's still. They still kind of.
Says they took it out of the Olympics, but they still have a competition between countries.
Well, biathlon. If you watch it, it sounds like that's what it's similar to, because they still got competition where you ski and then you have shooting, and you have to hit the targets.
Interesting. So I wonder what the difference between the military patrol and maybe they just changed the name.
Maybe. Well, now the biathlon is just like single. I don't think it's
a one-person deal.
Yeah. Well, no, it says men's 4x7.5. I don't know. Maybe they just changed the name. They didn't like.
Yeah, military.
They say they got rid of it, but I've still seen it in.
Bandy. Bandy looks like ice hockey.
It does.
Winter sport and ball sport played by two teams wearing ice skates. So it's a ball instead of a puck.
Yeah.
Skioring.
This isn't in the Olympics, is it?
Were demonstration sports that were never incorporated as Olympic sports.
Okay.
Skioring looks like it's a water skiing except in snow. Crazy.
Of course, I got hockey, which that's fun to watch as well.
Oh yeah, the hockey one would be huge because it's country versus country.
Yeah,
isn't it?
and that's good. That's kind of like what I like about the Summer Olympics. The soccer is, I think, Olympic soccer and World Cup. All this other stuff where the Major League Soccer, I could care less. But
when you get global, man,
yeah,
they
when
get
you get
legit.
the country, yeah. And so
Denmark and Sweden are the best at long distance skiing, huh, Regan?
Yeah.
Speaking of hockey, I think we are in the NHL season, aren't we?
Yeah, we are. And you know what I don't know? You know, I guess they, I can't remember if the NHL will shut down or they're letting the NHL players this year.
Oh, yeah, I didn't think about that, right? Because then they could get hurt. Well, but hockey doesn't care about people getting hurt.
I think they allow, for a while, like certain countries didn't. Like, you know, when, I want to say, I don't know that they allowed, back in 1980 when the U.S. beat Russia. I can't remember.
They didn't allow the actual NHL players to play?
I can't remember because it was a bunch of young dudes. Maybe they did. I can't remember. Because, you know, it was like the NBA, U.S. didn't ever send NBA players to the Olympics. And then they finally allowed it.
I start typing in, does the NHL allow players, and saying that, hey, does they allow players to play in the Olympics? And it says the first question is, does the NHL allow players to smoke weed?
That's crazy.
Oh, my goodness. Okay, to play in the... Okay, there we go. Now we're starting to...
Yeah, play in the Olympics.
Not talking about smoking weed anymore. Okay,
they are shut down, so...
The NHL is allowing its players to participate.
So they shut down for 2 weeks.
Oh, wow. So they shut down all their games.
Yeah. And really, the NHL is probably already kind of like, you know, there's so many people across the world that do play quite quite.
Oh
a
yeah,
few
because you've got a
countries.
mix of countries playing in our NHL.
Yeah. I mean, you got a ton of players. So
Oh yeah, Reagan.
Yeah.
Both of them said they're
Jim
shutting
Reagan,
down.
yeah,
Now
it
you're
makes for
saying
good.
the NBA doesn't allow the?
No, they do now. They didn't. The first Dream Team was '92 with Larry Bird, Michael Jordan. In my mind, the best team that's ever been formed.
Best team of all time, huh?
Mm-hmm. Was the
Yeah,
first.
because you're a
Dream
big
Team.
Larry Bird guy.
Yeah, they had Magic Johnson, Karl
Oh my
Malone,
gosh.
David Robinson,
All
Charles
the big
Barkley, Magic
names.
Johnson. Yeah.
All the legends.
The original Dream Team to me is the best team that's ever been assembled. But I'm biased because that was my time.
Now, wasn't there? Speaking of hockey in the Olympics, what was that the season that you were talking about?
See, yeah, they didn't allow in 1980 when the U.S. beat Russia. They didn't allow pro players. It was a bunch of college players. And
Was there a movie made about that?
Yes, yeah. That might be considered the biggest upset of all time in any sporting, like the biggest upset.
When I type in 1980, it gives me 1980 Summer Olympics, 1980 NBA Finals, and then the 1980 USA hockey team.
Yep.
So that was the big Miracle on Ice.
Yep.
I may have to go back and watch that.
4-3.
And that would have been during the Cold War era too.
Yeah, I think that
So it would have been
also,
a huge deal,
yeah.
almost like the Rocky movie where it was Rocky against the Russian guy.
Yeah, and the Russians, I believe, were destroying everybody.
Oh, they just barely won too.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's a great. They shouldn't even been that. They shouldn't even been close.
It should have been a blowout.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? Soviet Union was 4-time defending gold medalists.
Yeah, they're unstoppable.
I'm gonna have to watch that movie. I don't think I've ever seen it. What's the movie called? Is it called Miracle on Ice?
Yeah. Or Miracle. I can't remember. Yeah.
Let's see here.
And there's documentaries about it too.
Miracle on Ice, a made-for-TV movie.
That's not the one. Because
The documentary,
Kurt-
Do You Believe
Kurt
in Miracles?
yeah, Kurt Russell in the Disney movie was the coach. He was Herb Brooks.
Oh, Walt Disney Pictures released the
Yeah.
film Miracle,
Yeah.
starring Kurt Russell as
Oh
Brooks.
wow, perfect timing too. There's a Netflix documentary coming out tomorrow about the 1980 U.S. hockey team.
Oh, really?
So yeah, that's what Reagan said.
Spot on.
Miracle was the name of the Disney movie.
Miracles and Men. Man, they've made a lot of stuff about this.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the 30 for 30 series on ESPN. I watched it. It was
Oh,
very
look
good.
at this X-Files. X-Files Season 4, Episode 7. Cigarette Smoking Man reveals that he rigged the game by injecting the goaltender with a small amount of Novocaine, saying, "What's the matter? Don't you believe in miracles?"
Well, I mean, it's false.
That is the weirdest
Yeah.
X-Files. I mean, X-Files got some weird episodes.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
strange
I never
one.
watched X-Files.
That's a strange one.
That wasn't my cup of tea.
And the episode's called Cigarette Smoking Man. Weird stuff, man. So I'm gonna
Yeah.
have to watch that movie then, Miracle.
Yeah.
I've seen the I think this is back DVD. I've seen the DVD at the movie store. Back when they used to have movie stores. 2004.
Yeah, and they beat them.
Jeez, Kurt Russell's getting old.
Yeah, and you're right. They beat them in the semifinals, not the finals, because then they went on to beat. Or did they? I think they ended up finish. I can't remember now. There was only 8,500 people there. Yeah, they beat Czechoslovakia. Czechoslovakia. I can't. The Czech Republic.
Yeah, just say Czech Republic.
Yeah, Czech Republic.
Yeah. I think it's pronounced Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, I can't say it. I don't know why
Your mind doesn't want to wrap around it. Just say Sweden. Sweden was the one before.
Yeah, they defeated Finland to win the gold medal.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm glad they didn't play Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Slovakia. Czechoslovakia. There we go. Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
But yeah.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I think that's probably one of the greatest upsets ever in sports.
And it was a college, all college
players. Yep. But yeah, so we got the Olympics. We'll probably talk about that in the next few weeks, along with the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Oh, speaking of the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl 60.
Did you see my posting? Okay, so I posted something on Facebook if you
yeah.
haven't seen it already. Apparently Northwestern, the school, did a research study on the Super Bowl. And they asked people from a seasonal holiday participation, the holidays that you participate in the most, which ones would you say you participated in the most? And when I think of holidays, I don't think of watch the Super Bowl as a holiday.
That's not a holiday.
But apparently watch the Super Bowl as a holiday came in higher on participation rates than Father's Day, Halloween, and Valentine's Day.
Maybe.
It did get beat, though. It got beat by Christmas, 4th of July, and Mother's Day and Easter. So,
That's crazy that they
considered it a holiday. You know what's even crazier? You ready for this one?
Yeah.
So the whole point of the article, right, it says consumer behavior and happiness. Mm-hmm. So apparently what they discovered in this survey, a whole bunch of data, a lot of information, this was what I thought was most interesting. Apparently people who watch the Super Bowl are happier about everything in life.
You got to be kidding.
Everything. Yeah. So if you watch the Super Bowl, you will be happier.
Well, no, I mean,
is it the chicken or the egg? Is it the chicken or the egg?
So people that watch the Super Bowl are healthier.
Well, this is their happiness about their health.
They're happy about
So they're
their
happier about their health. They're happier about their work life. Happier about their love life. Yeah. Happier about their friends. Happier about everything.
Golly. Dude, that's crazy.
So just go watch the Super Bowl. It'll make you happier about it.
If you watch, yeah.
Or are you happier, therefore you watch the Super Bowl? Is it the chicken or the egg? Are happier people watching the Super Bowl?
Oh, yeah, that's
or is the Super Bowl making people happier?
Maybe.
Who knows?
I would say unhappy people don't want to watch the Super Bowl.
Maybe that's what it is.
And happy people do because it's a fun thing to do.
Happy people have fun.
Commercials make you laugh. If I'm unhappy, I don't want to watch a funny commercial. So maybe it's it's just unhappy people don't. Yeah, they're not going to watch.
There you go. The audience thought that was good.
Yeah. I think I think it is the egg before the chicken. I do. I don't know that Super Bowl makes you happy. Chicken. Yeah. I think it's if you're happy person.
If you're happy and you know it, you watch the Super Bowl. If you're happy and you know it.
Clap. Watch the Super Bowl. Yeah. That's crazy.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Then again, it's really just, the button never works. I hate that.
Money.
Yeah.
So, but speaking,
there we go. It always works when I don't want it to work.
They have pushed for and talked about moving the Super Bowl one more week back so that a lot of more people would have that Monday off, which is President's Day.
Oh, yeah.
Because everybody's got to go to work.
Having it on a Sunday night before work.
Well, the Super Bowl's still on Sunday, but everybody would have Monday off.
More people would have that Monday off.
Yeah, that's right. I agree, Jim. Father's Day is a trash holiday. Like, I don't want anything for Father's Day.
But Father's Day beat out Halloween, and it beat out, I think so.
It didn't beat out the Super Bowl, though.
No.
It
beat out Halloween and Valentine's Day.
Father's Day beat out Halloween.
Yep. So it's not that much of a trash holiday.
But, all right.
And it beat out Kwanzaa.
But I don't think of Halloween and Valentine's Day as holidays. Nor do I consider Super Bowl a holiday.
You don't consider Halloween or Valentine's Day a holiday?
Mm-mm. For that matter, I'm not sure I would consider Father's Day or Mother's Day as holidays. Because you don't get off.
You're really trimming your holidays back here. You're making a holiday downer here, Michael Clay.
Well, no.
Where's the boo button? I'm going to boo you.
I consider Christmas, 4th of July, Easter, then President's Day.
Oh, you consider
MLK,
federal holidays an actual holiday.
Yeah.
If it's not a federal holiday, then you're not going to consider it a holiday.
Yeah.
Is Valentine's Day a federal holiday?
No, nobody gets off Valentine's Day.
Oh, and nobody gets off for Halloween either.
Uh-uh.
So you're like, oh, if we don't get off for it, then it ain't a holiday.
I don't consider it a holiday per se.
Technically, we're off on the Super Bowl. Because it's a Sunday.
Well, not everybody, though.
The audience like that one.
Jim says Father's Day is a trash holiday because the man's got a grill.
And do everything for yourself.
But
yeah, and all the gifts are like, hey, here's some grilling utensils.
Yeah, but
here's a tie to go to work.
I actually, if you're like, hey, go grill today,
I
would like that.
My wife typically will cook on Father's Day. So.
I would be fine with grilling me a good steak for Father's
I do like to grill.
And we do, because it's in what, June?
It's in June, too.
Yeah,
see, that's the other part of this, though, is like, why you have it in June? Like, it's like roasting hot.
Oh, no, that's perfect. Go to the beach, grill, drink a beer.
Well, you're going to the beach for Father's Day.
Or I'm just going to sit by the pool or slip and slide or...
Yeah, I need to get me a pool.
As I get older, I don't want cold holiday. I want my Father's Day to be
You want it to be hot.
warm, yeah. My blood's thinning, so I don't want to be celebrated in the cold. Yeah.
My blood's thinning.
So should we push for Father's Day and Mother's Day to be days off? Now that's a
days
holiday.
off from work.
Yeah. Like let's move it to Monday. And then all you got to do is provide that you have a kid and you get off. And if you don't have a kid, you got to go to work. That's a true.
Now
day
I'm
for
telling you
fathers
right
and
now.
mothers.
You want to spike the population up?
Yeah.
You want to spike the population up?
Do that? Oh, dude, that is yeah. That'll solve Social Security.
It'll make a lot more excitement going on in the house.
Dude, we solved
the population issue.
Yeah.
If you don't have a child, you don't get off from work. If you got a child, you get off from work.
Yeah.
Everybody's going to be having kids just so they can get off from work.
Yes.
I know I would. I've already got kids, so I can't talk about that.
But we get it off. And then, we just solved Social Security going broke. Give moms and dads off.
That's right. Give them Mother's Day and Father's Day off on a Monday.
Dude.
Make it a federal mandate.
Yeah, man.
If you got kids, and then make work say, okay, you have to bring in their birth certificate.
Well, no, work.
To prove that you got a kid.
Yeah. Well, work would know because if you got your kid on your insurance.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. And none of this.
A lot of work would know.
None of this step BS either. It's got to be a real.
Oh, it's got to be yours.
Yes. Yes.
Well, but that's kind of a Debbie Downer on people who adopt. I don't want to discourage people from adopting.
Just bring your adoption papers too.
That's right. We'll take adoption.
Yeah. We'll accept adoption as well.
Trump watches our show on the regular. Maybe he can do an executive order.
Yeah.
Hey, President Trump, I know you watch our show. I know you're a huge fan. Now we've solved the problem.
Yeah.
Just like we offered our services to be GMs and athletic directors.
Yeah. Now
we're offering our services, our consulting services to the federal government.
We already got somebody that likes that idea.
So President Trump, we're available. In fact, we might even be like Elon and work for free if you give us the holidays.
Whoa, wait a minute. No. You hush up on that idea. We got to get something out of this.
We don't work for free.
Yeah.
We'll work for beer.
Sure. And a new grill.
Speaking of, don't forget about East Nashville Beer Works.
Oh, yeah.
While it's nice and cold, it's still warm at East Nashville Beer Works.
Go watch the Winter Olympics.
That's right.
At
That's
East
right.
Nashville Beer Works.
East Nashville Beer Works are a proud sponsor of the Mike and Jrod show.
Yeah.
They got 2 locations, one here high atop the Lebanon Mountain out here.
The Lebanon Mountain. All the fallen cedar trees
All
now.
the fallen cedar trees. That's right, because they're all falling because of the frozen tundra.
Man, yeah, I got a lot of cleanup to do.
But East Nashville Beer Works locations located on Highway 109 and East Nashville's location at Trinity Lane. Come out, buy a Lebanon Lager or one of their other wonderful, wonderful blends. Also, don't forget our other partners.
Get you a charcuterie board.
Charcuterie board.
They have a really good charcuterie. I would almost, if we got done with this show early, I'd almost stop by.
You're going to go by and get a charcuterie board?
Maybe. If we got done, I think they probably close by the time I get by.
Yeah, because you get out of here late.
Yeah,
late.
You talk my ear off.
Yeah.
No.
Speaking of getting out of here, get you a caddy uniform.
Yeah.
CaddyUniform.com. Don't forget, they got the great hats. We got the hat up behind us here.
Golf season is
Golf
kicking
season
in.
is coming. You want to get a gift for that golf friend? Now's your time. Get you a nice, good caddy uniform, caddy hat, the whole kit and caboodle. Get your golf. What, they got the golf club
Speaking of
covers,
Father's
too?
Day.
Oh, yeah, Father's Day. Well, that's a little ways off.
Yeah, but still get something.
That's right. That's right. Get an early Father's Day gift.
That's right.
Thank you so much for Caddy Uniform and East Nashville Beer Works for sponsoring our show.
Yeah. So, yeah, golf is coming up. And we got, man, what do we got? Oh, yeah, so the Waste Management Open will be next weekend.
Are you going to be going out with Nate? Is Nate participating this year?
No, we'll be on a cruise.
Oh, yeah, that's going to be during
That's
the cruise,
next
huh?
week, yeah. Watch the Super Bowl from the cruise, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because you're not going to be able to make the show. We're not going to have a show next week because of that.
And golf has mixed it up a little bit.
Speaking of, can you explain the PGA Tour a little bit to me and how that works?
Well, that's a loaded question.
Is that a big one?
Yeah.
Because
Well, I
it's
mean,
a point system, right?
Well, the PGA it's a professional sport.
But how many tournaments are there? There's a lot of tournaments, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then there's like 4 big ones.
So they did kind of, now that the FedEx Cup is in play.
What do you mean by the FedEx Cup is in play? I don't understand.
So it used to be you just played all these tournaments, and at the end of the year, whoever earned the most money was the best golfer. Now they have the FedEx Cup, which is they have a point system,
Which is an actual playoff.
Well, yeah. So they'll play like I want to say there's maybe 26 tournaments. I can't remember how many tournaments. It may say right there. Does it say how many tournaments they have now?
It says the final 3 events of the season are the
No,
FedEx
yeah,
Cup.
But before that, leading up, I don't know exact number, but they'll play through the starting now through August. I want to say the first FedEx tournament is in Memphis.
Is that the signature
year.
event? So they're saying there's 8 signature events.
Yeah, that's not. So through the year, there's signature events, and you can earn.
So it's really complicated.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This is a complicated conversation.
Yeah, yeah. When you were telling me, hey, I want you to talk about it, I was like, man, that's more of a, like.
Maybe do a whole show. Huh?
Yeah, because the signature, because they had to, like, Tiger used to play, when he got really good, he'd only play, like, 16 tournaments, and they'd have, like, 30.
Oh, really?
Well, then he'd only play these big ones, and then, like, so people, their tournament in Detroit, for instance, and I don't know if this is one, but, like, some of these smaller tournaments that the purses weren't as big, he wouldn't play in. Well, if you're a golf fan in that area, you never got to see Tiger Woods play at that tournament, even though
So
it was
they're
a
tying
PGA.
in more tournaments to try to get more.
So now they want to. They come up with FedEx Cup, and then they made. Now we add signature events that you got to play in these signature events to be eligible for the FedEx Cup through the year. So there's 8, I guess, now that they have to play in. At least those, and you earn points through the whole year, and then when you get to the first playoff tournament is first weekend in August in Memphis at the Southwind, and if you don't make the top 70 in points, I think 75, you don't get to go to Memphis. I think it's 75, top 75 point earners go to Memphis. Then it's cut down to, and it may be as you're scrolling. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Thank you. So top 70 point leaders get to go to St. Jude in Memphis. Then the top 50 in points the next week. If you're not in the top 50, you're out. You go to the next
So
tournament.
they're like whittling them down.
Yeah, and then the last one, they take the top 30, and it's in Atlanta, and that's the championship. And they used to, I think last year.
So how does the FedEx Cup compare to like the Masters and the PGA Championships and the U.S. Open and the Open Championships?
So those are the four majors, and big.
And they lead up to the FedEx
Yeah,
Cup.
they're mixed in there through the year. Like the Masters is in April, coming up in a couple months. PGA, I think, is in May now. U.S. Open's always in June, and then the Open, which is the British Open, I always called it, but they for some reason they took British out. I think we talked about this before.
It's because the British are
Yeah,
kind of like the.
Well,
Ohio State
they have it
University.
in Ireland now. They have it not just in Britain. It's all over.
Gotcha.
So,
because it
Open-
rotates locations.
Yes, yeah. And so those are the four majors.
And so
which
those
are
lead up to the
traditionally-
FedEx Cup.
Yeah, they're in the season. They're part of the season.
Okay.
You get points for
So
them.
they're not like the pinnacle. They're not like the end,
Mm-mm.
but they're legendary kind of thing.
Yeah, they're now like traditional huge tournaments that everybody wants to be in and win. But you got to earn your way. Like the Masters, you just can't sign up. You gotta
It's
win
similar
your
kind of.
way
You got to be
through
like
the-
top
yeah,
whatever.
Yeah. So like if you ever and I want to say
So does the waste management, is it part of the PGA Tour?
yeah. So the tour they have like I said, I want to say they have about I don't know 30. They have a lot of tournaments starting now through.
And every tournament contributes points.
Yeah, they have points, but like I said, some they made 8 signature events because you could pick and choose which ones. Once you were exempt, like Tiger, he had won so much because you got to earn your way to a lot of these tournaments, sponsor exemptions.
So do you think you could actually, if you played it, like if you had no other?
The only tournament that I or you could ever get in the PGA is the U.S. Open. We could go try to qualify, but all these others, you got to get your PGA Tour card, and you got.
Does it cost money for the tour card?
Well, you got to earn your way. You got to play.
Oh, you
in
gotta
smaller. Yeah,
You got to
can't
be. So it's
Just,
like
you got to
it's
play
like
in
getting
lower
to the
tournaments.
pros.
Yeah, there's like the Corn Ferry Tour. There's like smaller, like minor league tours.
So let's
gotta
say
be able to get
you
in.
had no responsibilities.
Mm-hmm.
You had no job anymore because you, for some reason, had your bills paid,
Mm-hmm.
or you had no bills. I don't know. Maybe you're in a van down by the river or something.
Yeah.
But let's say that you don't have any responsibilities and you spent your whole life doing nothing but playing golf.
From here on out, starting today.
Starting today, do you think you could actually, at some point in your life, qualify for the PGA Tour?
No, at this point, if you said I had to start today at 47, my
You would have to
goal,
have started like back when.
my goal would be I'm going to try and make the senior tour.
Oh, because this PGA is for a certain age bracket.
No, you. No, if you're
It's
good
just-
enough
if
at
you're
60,
old-
you can play in it. But these guys
Are so good.
from 20 to 40, 40 starts to get a little bit older. They're so good. So if you told me right now I got to start, my goal would be like I'm going to try to get good enough and qualify and make the senior tour. I think you could do that because John Smoltz that played for the Braves, he qualified for the U.S. Senior Open.
Did he?
Yeah, he got good enough.
So
After
after you get
baseball.
over a certain age, it's kind of hard to be able to perform at the same level.
Right, you could still do it. Like right now, Justin Rose, who's he's still on the PGA Tour, but he's leading the Farmers. That's day one, but he's leading that, and he's like,
Oh yeah, because that tournament's happening right now.
yeah, the Farmers Insurance Open at Torrey Pines.
Justin, who?
Rose, and he's still.
Didn't he like win some big tournament recently or something?
Yeah, see, he's 45, but he's still playing really well on the PGA Tour. He's on the for the Ryder Cup. He's on the European team, and
His nickname is Rosie.
yeah, he's been around for a while. I like him, and I like the fact that he's come. as an older guy, you start pulling for these older guys. He's still on the tour regularly and still competing very, very well.
So who is the oldest golfer on the PGA Tour?
On the PGA? Well,
Oh, this is oldest living.
Professional.
I'm looking for the oldest person active.
yeah.
Oldest to make the cut.
Yeah, that's huge. So
68 years old, and you made the cut.
Yeah, made a cut in a PGA tournament.
Oldest major winner was Phil Mickelson when he was 50.
Yeah. So that kind of tells you at 50 years old to win a major is huge.
Oldest to play in the Masters was 78. It was Doug Ford.
Yeah, but he
withdrew early.
Yeah, he didn't finish.
Interesting. Tour champions. That's a senior tour, though.
Yeah, they don't call it the senior tour anymore. They call it the tour, Champions Tour. But yeah, so that's
so making the cut is a huge deal in and of itself.
Yeah, because they take like you're liable to have like 100 and something players in a tournament, 130 on a given tournament, and to make the cut, they take the top like 65 plus ties.
So you don't think it would be possible for you to make the PGA tournament?
If I started today and that's all I did was practice golf, I would have to get find a pro to start giving me lessons. I don't think I could.
It'd be hard, huh?
Yeah. I would love to try.
Now, so when we talk about like, because you've got to get to the point to where you're basically playing the golf club like an instrument, right? Isn't that pretty much how it works?
Well, your swing, yeah.
Like it feels like it's part of you, kind of thing.
Yeah, a lot of it is your swing. What's your swing?
I've not golfed enough to really kind of speak to the conversation.
You got to swing it the right way, but then also you say the right way. Like Jim Furyk, they always said had an ugly swing. Like right now, or an unorthodox swing. Scotty Scheffler, the way he drags his back foot when he swings, and that's not normal. But he's the best golfer in the world.
The big guy who smokes with
John Daly.
John Daly.
Yeah. I like him, but man, people are giving him like he could kill it. But like if he could have been really good if he didn't party and drink like he did. But everybody's like, oh, he's
I thought the partying and the drinking was what made him good.
No, I think it hampered him.
You think so, huh?
Yeah. Because if you look back, he only he didn't have a ton of wins. He won maybe 2 majors. His legend,
man, he has aged a lot.
Oh yeah, I think the legend of him is bigger than his actual talent. Like the legend of him and how his character.
Speaking of being married.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah.
He played at the University of Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 4 spouses and 3 kids, huh?
Yeah. So on the PGA Tour, he's only won 5 times. So he's barely got more PGA Tour wins than he does spouses. He's got more ex-wives than he does major tournament wins. And I like him, but I think he's gotten
more ex-wives.
People have blown him up, overrated.
It's just because he's wild.
I'm wild, yeah.
Yeah. So Jim, he says the only way now at a young age is to go through Q school, which is
Q school.
Yeah, huh? Like I think.
Oh wow! When I type in Q school, it comes up immediately. PGA Tour.
It's to qualify. Yeah.
Qualifying school, huh?
Yep. And then you get if you get through that and you can get on the Corn Ferry, and it's very, very hard to get onto there. I mean.
Oh, and that's what gets you your tour card that you were talking about.
Yep.
So you have to. This is the
And you
Corn
can
Ferry
lose.
tour that you were talking
You
about.
can lose your tour card if you don't perform well enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
So even if you get a card, you don't get to keep it. You can lose it
Right.
if you suck.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
That's
I mean,
pretty
it is
intense,
tough.
man.
Yeah. So yeah, right now I don't think there's the best way that you could do it. Like if you got good enough, is to try to qualify for the U.S. Open, and then if you won the U.S. Open, then you get exemptions, so you can come back for the U.S. Open the following year. And I want to say winning the U.S. Open would get you into the next year for the Masters. If you win one of those, that's what makes it so huge. Is you get an opportunity to play. Like look up if you win the U.S. Open, what exemptions do you get? Because
if you win the U.S. Open, are you exempt for life?
yeah, no, not the U.S.
Winning
Open.
the U.S. Open does not grant a lifetime exemption, but it does provide significant long-term access. Gives you a 10-year exemption.
So you get 10 years into the U.S. Open.
Plus 5-year exemptions for the Masters, Open Championship, PGA Championship,
Yeah.
and PGA Tour. Now, the Masters is the one where they give you the green coat, right?
The green jacket, yeah.
Green jacket.
But see, so you win the U.S. Open, that opens a lot of doors. That means
that means you've got to win it.
Yes.
Like, this isn't just qualifying.
No,
You've got to actually win it.
Yeah. So that gives you 10 years of playing in the U.S.
And you win
Open.
$21.5 million if you win it?
No. That's the total purse.
Total given out to a whole bunch of
The winner
people.
probably gets five or so for $5 or $6 million.
Was this the one where Rory McIlroy had his daughter putt into that putting hole?
No, that's the Masters.
Okay.
That's the Masters, yeah.
Because I think we talked about that last season, didn't we?
Which that's coming up in April.
Good Lord, that trophy is a beast.
Yeah, no, it's all. I mean, to me, like golf, like it would be. It's very prestigious. Some of the stuff to get in. I mean, it's a very. It's tough, I think. And so when these guys, man.
Okay, so like say
you have to play and practice
trying to
all
get
the
into
time.
golf versus trying to get into another major professional sport like baseball or football or.
I'd say golf is the hardest because there's no team, right?
It's just you.
Yeah. Usually there's 130, like I said, 120 to 130
total
players in any given tournament on a weekend.
Compared to how many total players are in the NFL or in
right. You got NFL, you got 53 players on a team, and there's 32
teams. Yep.
It's still hard. I'm not saying that's I can't go in.
But you get down to like 100 though. That's like
and in basketball they carry like probably 12, and then I don't know exacts. Baseball there's 25 I think on a team.
So a lot more opportunities to be on a team than there is to actually be on, and that's on the tour. There's only like 100 people.
But I'll say this to your question. I'd say I got a better chance of today quitting everything, practicing,
doing golf,
making a golf tournament than making the NFL, NBA, or Major League Baseball at this point.
Well, and there's also
it's more age friendly to make it than it is those other sports.
Well, and there's other physical attributes associated with those other sports that you kind of have to get in. Going back to Pavia's, the comment about Pavia's height, right?
Yeah.
If you're a quarterback, you got to be able to look over the offensive line and the defensive line.
Yeah, I mean, he could still be good, but it's rare. Like Doug Flutie, 5'7", was probably that. He's the only one that comes to mind of being that short.
But in golf,
that was good.
Does the physical attributes matter as much?
I think no, not.
I mean, you'd have to work out certain muscles to be able to hit the ball long enough.
And
right?
now those guys, that's what makes it harder nowadays. Is all those guys? If you watch, especially the document,
they're buff.
That comes out on. Well, they were working out all the time.
Oh,
like
they're working
Rory
out to build their
McIlroy,
muscles.
yeah, they'll work out before they go play, then they'll work out after to help. Not like they're not like heavyweights, but they're
But muscle development.
yes.
Because they got to be able to swing.
And I would say Tiger Woods probably was the first to really bring that on.
The workout thing?
Yeah, and really being, it used to be like you had the Walrus, you had John Daly, guys that looked
The
like,
walrus.
they just looked like dads out there, but they had skill. They could swing and play. Yeah.
Craig Stadler?
Yeah.
The walrus?
Yeah, that was his nickname, the Walrus, because of his mustache.
That's hilarious. He's a big dude.
Mm-hmm. And yes, Jim, you're very right. Like
He's only 5'10".
yeah, golf, you don't necessarily have to be tall, but it costs, and that's the biggest difference.
You got to have the cash.
Clubs cost a lot. Good fitted club. You want to get fitted clubs to you that are fitted for you. If you're going,
And you
got to
pay a coach.
Yeah, it costs. Yeah, it costs money to play golf, and then golf courses just to go play on a course. It ain't like, oh, I can go to the court, some local gym and shoot and work on my game individually.
You got to play the actual courts.
You got to go to the course. Yeah, you got to pay to hit balls. You got to, and pay to play. So no, I mean it's crazy.
Interesting.
Yeah, Drew Brees is a short quarterback, but you got to be like, look, it's very rare for short quarterbacks to be in the NFL.
Well, speaking of the NFL, do we want to start talking Super Bowl since we're not going to be up?
Yeah, we can
next
talk
week?
a little Super Bowl and then maybe start.
So I know we don't have any picks because there's only one game to pick.
Yeah.
So, but the spreads going in, Seattle Seahawks are 4.5 against the Patriots. So,
Seahawks are favorite.
It's favored, yeah.
Oh,
and they've gotten more favored. They went from
up.
3.5
It
to
went up
4.5.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's pretty crazy.
And so, is it in New England?
No.
Okay.
I think San Francisco.
Wow.
Yeah. So the Super Bowl. Did you not know this? Super Bowl goes
all over the place. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
that's the whole
locations.
reason why Nashville is trying to do the
Yeah, they would like to get, but there's a
waiting list for the Super Bowl.
there's a rotation. I know, like Miami's always in there. I want to say New Orleans is usually always in there. There's a rotation, but I don't know what it is now. Now that they start going to different places, it kind of mixed up.
Upcoming Super Bowls: Santa Clara, California;
Yeah.
Inglewood, California; Atlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, which
Two Californias, huh?
yeah, 49ers stadium this year. Inglewood, I would assume, is the Rams.
Recent locations were New Orleans and Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was Allegiant Stadium. That was the one. Did we talk about the field there?
2 years ago?
No, but have we talked about how the field works at Allegiant Stadium? Because it's an enclosed facility.
Yeah, but they got grass.
But they got grass.
Real grass.
You know how?
Yeah, I think
The
you
whole
told me
field
this.
sits on
Remind
wheels
me.
and they roll it outside to sprinkle it and give it sun.
And then move it back in.
And then move it back in. That's crazy.
How dumb is that?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
I mean, you
that
got more money.
Nashville's. The crazy thing is, Titan Stadium right now is turf,
Yeah,
and the new one's going to be turf.
yeah. I think that's more affordable.
But they spend a lot of money, and apparently they don't make any money on football. Allegiant Stadium does not make any money on football.
Oh well, you're in Vegas. Why would you need to?
No one goes to watch the Raiders games.
Oh, you're just saying nobody's really showing up. The attendance is down.
And so Raiders games don't make, but because there's so many events that occur,
Oh yeah.
that they make tons of money off all the events,
Well, and I tell you
concerts and
what. Yeah. They probably get a lot of like, oh, the Titans are playing the Raiders this year in Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go out. They get a lot of people
similar to Nashville,
from
right,
other
where all these
teams.
other teams
Yes.
come and travel.
Yeah, that's right. Reagan says Seattle will win. Isn't that crazy? Like the beginning of the year, Seattle was not on my radar. For that matter, nor was the Patriots. Now maybe it's just I wasn't keeping up, But I would have never guessed Seahawks and Patriots at the end.
So who is the Patriots? Isn't their quarterback is like
Drake May.
Drake May? He came out of nowhere, didn't he? Something about that.
Well, I mean, he played at North Carolina.
But I mean, they were. It seemed like it was one of those things where everybody was like shocked that he ended up being so successful or whatever. Everybody's kind of like, yeah.
I mean, he's worked his way. He wasn't awful. Like it wasn't like I remember him playing at North Carolina being pretty good. But I don't think he was looked at as like coming out of where was he drafted? I don't think he was like
That's what I was.
a number one pick.
Talking about.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, he was third overall, so there you go. Go scroll up.
Pretty legitimate then.
I think that's what it said. Scroll up. First round, third pick. Yeah, so there you go. He was hyped up. And I would say when was he drafted? 24. So this is his third season.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Take your team to the Super Bowl in the third season, and then you do it with the Titans' old coach.
I know. That's what makes me a bit.
So now, speaking of your
mad.
comments about the front office of the Titans, you want to make your argument, or do you want me to bring it back up?
I mean, no, we can.
Michael and I were talking pre-show, and Michael's like, yeah, so how is it the Titans can't seem to make anything happen when everybody who leaves the Titans are having super success?
Yeah, and so my three examples were, and there's probably more, but three of my examples, one was Derrick Henry. So the last 2 years at Baltimore, he's had great years since he left. The last 2 years have been, I don't know what his...
He's had great success selling Pepsi.
What his stats.
His picture is a Titans picture.
Well, that one, yeah. Well, I mean, that's where he was known for a while. I mean, that's where he played his first, 8 years, 7 years, 16, no, what? Yeah, 7 years were with the Titans.
He played at Yulee? Oh, that's high school.
Yeah.
Did he play college for Army?
No. Played for Alabama, dude. That's the Army All-American game.
Oh, okay. Game. I was like, I thought he played for Bama.
Yeah, he did. I don't know what his last 2 years.
I'm looking for the pro stats here. Just give me a minute.
There you go. Last 2 years.
He had great numbers at the Titans.
Yeah, so his first year with Baltimore, he almost ran for 2,000 yards.
And he's old now.
He's older, yeah. And then this past year, he ran for almost 1,600.
And then the Titans did what when he rocked out 2,027 yards?
That might have been. Was that the year he went to? They went to the AFC Championship game. I can't remember. Yeah. So they beat the Chiefs, I believe. Or no, they lost to the Chiefs. I can't.
Oh, in the playoffs.
Yeah. I believe that's what it was. They lost to the Chiefs in the AFC Championship game.
First in the AFC South.
Hit the Seymour. And,
yeah. Chiefs beat them 35-24.
Yeah, so if they won that, they would have went to the Super Bowl. But that's the thing. So Derrick Henry had the last 2 years been good. A.J. Brown for the Eagles we got rid of. I think he won a Super Bowl with the Eagles since he's been gone with the Titans. He's also got that commercial that I see all the time.
Commercial?
Yeah, but he was born in Starkville, Mississippi State.
And then he went to Ole Miss for college.
Yeah.
He was born in Starkville, home of Mississippi State, and then goes to Ole Miss to play.
So.
Oh, we're looking for the NFL stats on it, comparative.
We went to, I want to say with the Eagles, he's been there since 22.
Receiving yards, he rocked out when he got to the Eagles. And he sucked it up at the last year of the Titans.
Yeah, I want to say.
Wasn't he injured the last year at the Titans, too, though?
I don't know.
Seemed like he got injured.
He only played 13 games his last year. But I want to say the Eagles, did they win a Super Bowl since he's been there? I know they went to the Super Bowl, but he's had good years there since he's gone.
Super Bowl champion.
Yeah, there you go. 59 or 50. Yeah, they won. Did they win last year? Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
So did they have both A.J. Brown and Derrick Henry at the same time at one point in time? 2020.
The Titans?
They had them both in
Yes.
2020.
Yeah. And Vrabel. So, and then Vrabel.
And was Vrabel the coach in 2022?
Yes. That's what I'm saying. And now Vrabel's gone, and now he's first year back in coaching. He took the Patriots to the Super Bowl, and so who's the problem here? It's not the players and coaches that you've had. It's got to be the front office. Like, why? Who do you blame? And I think you blame the front office, namely, in my mind. But I don't know. Yeah, they won the Super Bowl last season. So yeah, I just think I think it's Vrabel. Yeah, 21 was the last year he was there.
What is coach of the year? He won coach of the year and then they fired him. Is that correct?
Nah, is it? Or was 23 his last year?
Looks like it was 23, maybe.
Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, 23 was his last year.
So coach of the year in 21.
Uh-huh.
And then 22, 23, and they fired him in 23.
Mm-hmm.
Man, so we lost 10 games and 11 games in 22 and 23 after he lost 5 in 21. Was that when that was when they let Derrick Henry and A.J. Brown go? Was 2021
No, 23 was Derrick Henry when he left. I want to say 21 was when A.J. Brown left in 2021. Yeah, they went 7-10, 6-11, and they got rid of him. But I just, I don't know. It's frustrating because you're like, well, they had good players. Yeah, they had Derrick Henry, Jeffrey Simmons. They were 4 Pro Bowl players. I don't know what it is that the front office will be restricting them, but they're doing something in the front office that's not helping the coaches and players.
A.J. Brown's last year was 21.
Yeah.
That's crazy. A.J. Brown leaves and we start losing, huh?
Yeah, the very next year they went from 12-5 to 7-10. Which, all right, you get rid of your number one receiver, it makes you now your deep threat, your passing threat kind of goes down. Well, everybody's going to stack the box and focus on Derrick Henry. I mean, it makes sense. If you don't have that number one receiver, that threat, then I'm going to focus on stopping your running game. And that's what.
Who was the quarterback back then? Josh Dobbs?
Back when?
And Malik Willis?
What are you talking
The
about?
2022 Titans, Josh Dobbs and Malik Willis were the quarterbacks.
Oh, yeah. Malik Willis was the starter. Dobbs was the backup.
Well, I think that was a Debbie Downer.
Yeah, I mean, but you asked me if you wanted me to tell what I
thought.
No,
I didn't mean to go down a Debbie Downer path. I'm sorry about that.
But yeah, no, that's kind of the Titans in a nutshell. They could be in the Super Bowl with Vrabel, but they wanted to get rid of him. But I think I don't even know what to think, to be honest with you. The Seahawks and Patriots, they're both 14-3. Because I think Minnesota's probably kicking themselves. They got rid of Sam Darnold, who is the Seahawks quarterback.
So was Tannehill the starter when the Titans were so good?
Yes. Yeah. Yep.
And then Tannehill left at the same time that A.J. Brown left.
Yeah, he started getting. And I think he was getting older. And they bought it. They brought in Malik Willis to kind of be the next.
Was
dude.
Malik Willis a draft?
Yeah, yeah, from Liberty. But
Well.
yeah, I mean, I don't know. Not great moves, and they've been known to not make great moves. But yeah, so Super Bowl's coming up. Super Bowl 60. Well, a week from this Sunday.
60. Jeez.
I know it's crazy. And
What is the Roman numeral for 60? It's like 50 plus 10.
Yeah, what is 50? M?
Because 50 is a special one, isn't it?
50 is it M or C? Yeah, I can't remember.
Is it L?
L, that's it. Yeah, LX would be 60.
Yeah, because LIX is 59, right?
Yeah, that's right. So, but yeah,
Going back to our wonderful conversations about Roman numerals.
oh, I know it.
Man, it's
in
like
San
they're going
Francisco.
crazy colors, aren't they?
That's kind of cool. So guess
Some
who?
neon,
Yeah.
1980s neon colors for the
Yeah.
logos.
I kind of like it. On NBC this year.
NBC.
And
Isn't that
you
the
get-
one that has the ding, ding, ding?
Yeah, Peacock.
The peacock.
But I think we've kind of ran through everything to talk about.
Yep, I guess so.
We'll wrap it up. I just hope it's a good game. This is kind of first time in a long time. It doesn't matter who wins this game.
Yeah. I just can't get into NFL anymore.
Really? I will enjoy it.
I'm struggling.
Uh,
Maybe it's because I'm watching the Titans struggle and my Bengals struggle.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, Titans and Bengals.
Yeah.
And, like, the Patriots, I don't look at this as the Patriots that had Tom
I
Brady.
picture
and Bill
Tom Brady
Belichick.
as a
Yeah.
Patriot.
So
I'm not invested here.
I remember cheering against the Patriots because I was like, I'm tired of seeing them
Tom
win.
Brady, yeah.
But now
There's no Bill
it's a
Belichick
different-
anymore
yeah,
either,
it's
right?
a different
So
Patriots.
talking about Bill, who would have thought we'd be talking about if we said back when the Patriots were what they were back then?
Yeah,
Who would have thought we'd be talking about Bill Belichick at North Carolina?
I know it. And
Nobody.
he didn't make. You know what? He didn't make the Hall of Fame.
Oh yeah, I
First
heard
round
about
of
that.
voting. Yeah, they've left
Yeah.
him out. So, but yeah,
Well, don't forget to visit our friends at East Nashville Beer Works. Grab some goodies.
watch a Super Bowl there.
Watch a Super Bowl game, and then also stop by Caddy Uniform, pick you up a caddy uniform.
Stop by there online.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for watching. Have a good week. Maybe more snow. I don't know.
Thank you so much for watching. This has been an Abbott Scott production. You can actually toast your Pop-Tarts in the
Yeah.
trophy.
But then remember the great big Pop Tart comes out.
Oh, yeah, because they got
They
the
all
big, huge
take a big
Pop-Tart, and then
handful
they
of it,
eat a
yeah.
piece of the Pop-Tart.
Yep.
Also, the Idaho Potato Bowl actually is a bowl with potatoes in it. There it is.
Yeah. See, that is the best trophy right there.
Let's see. We got to show that.
Can you get it? Just
There it is. So you just put your Pop-Tarts in there, and it toasts them.
Yeah, the crowd likes that.
Yeah, they do.
That's the best.
That's the best one.
I know. We get it. In-house studio audience. We're with you.
How do you spend $150,000 on a pool?
Oh, in-ground pools are ridiculous.
150 grand?
I can. Yeah, that's standard. That's why I don't have a in-ground pool. Yeah, exactly why. Texas will be clearly safely in if they don't lose to Florida. And Texas fans can argue otherwise, and I'll call them a liar. But yeah, so yeah, that's I don't know. And then you still got Notre Dame, Miami, who I'm done convinced that neither one of them should be in.
Interesting.
I don't know. I could argue both for both being out, and I could argue I think out of the two, maybe Miami should be in.
You guys are throwing around expert and guru a little loosely. Here.
I'm sorry, but when somebody looks at their watch and it gives an announcement to him
Yeah.
about what NFL player just made a move,
I mean, I'm in the industry, but
in the industry.
and
Anybody with the term in the industry.
I work with a guy who is the guru. So
I know a guy.
I know a guy.
You know Mike Trout? Yep, Mike Trout played for the Angels,
Yeah, still does.
and they had a statue of a trout. You could get a little bobblehead trout.
Did they really?
Yeah, you could get it at the actual Angels game.
Oh.
You could get a bobblehead trout, and then they also had a Mike Trout that was an actual person bobblehead.
Yeah. You can watch us anywhere. That's a
Anywhere.
good plug.
China.
When we're live. Yeah.
Tibet.
China was the first place you thought of anywhere.
I was watching the video on.
We got a
today.
Chinese crowd out there.
Chinese crowd.
Hello to anybody out there in
How
China
do you say
watching.
hello in Mandarin?
Konnichiwa. I don't know. That's